Radhe Radhe. So we read from Vilapa, Kusumanjali, verse 36. O Himagori, golden girl, when will your nose that defeats the beauty of a seasoned flower take a great round nose pearl attached to a golden string from my hand? The great bee, Madhumatana, will be very agitated by the honey that appears thus. O Hemagori, golden girl, when will your nose that defeats the beauty of a seasoned flower take a great round nose pearl attached to a golden string from my hand?
Wow.
The great bee, Madhumatana, will be very agitated by the honey that appears thus. Explanations. When the transcendental vision disappears and the lack of devotional service is felt, it becomes hard to tolerate the resultant misery. Sometimes the Premika devotee even faints. But when the beloved deity responds, the swoon may subside. When there is no vision, there is again lamentation and prayers for devotional service. In this way, it gradually continues. From this verse, we can understand that Tulasi has fainted, but now Swamini personally calls her back to consciousness in a transcendental vision. Tulasi,
Wow.
won't you put on my nose ring?
Wow.
Sri Raghunatha is awakened by Swamini's merciful call. He is sitting there, waiting for devotional service and thinking. I see I'm getting it. I'm getting it. How can I survive if I cannot serve her even a little? Even a little. Tulasi's wine-like body is burning in the forest fire of separation.
Wow. That's good.
And nothing but the shower of Swamini's mercy can save his life. How merciful Swamini is to call Tulasi for service like that.
Radhe Radhe. May I ask one question about what you kindly read?
Very good.
So, just last sentence, Tulasi's vine-like body is burning. The forest fire of separation. Normally, if we are in sadhaka, we can feel this separation. What does it mean even though Tulasi's vine-like body is burning in the forest fire of separation? What does it mean in this case about separation? Radhe Radhe.
Answer.
Can you please explain?
Okay.
External consciousness is an obstacle for a conditioned soul like me. My mind is going in the other direction.
Same thing or more further you are.
More further.
First give answer of the question. Read from where she asked the question.
Okay. I see I'm getting it. I'm getting it. How can I survive if I cannot serve her even a little? Tulasi's wine-like body is burning in the forest fire of separation, and nothing but the shower of Swamini's mercy can save his life. How merciful Swamini is to call Tulasi for service like that. We can see that from what we read before, that Tulasi was faint also because he cannot be even for a moment without seva or Swamini. Seva is her prana, her life.
Right.
She is without seva, she don't feel completed without seva for Swamini. So he feel very pain when she cannot serve Swamini even for a moment.
Wow.
And in this way we can maybe understand this forest fire of separation. Even for a moment, he feels so much separation that at that moment she faints.
Yeah. Like because of Tulsi, meant by spiritual body. And material body was Raghunathas Goswami. But this Manjari name, the spiritual body name. So she cannot live without the service of Radhika. This is the nature of the spiritual body identity. If they have to live, they feel very heavy separation from someone. So this was feeling separation like a material person when he lose something, then he feels separation and cries for that. Swami is crying like this by spiritual. Because Swami is the highest in spiritual service, and she gave everything to the truth. So she not want to lose moment for Swami.
Yeah, maybe Tulasi is and Manjaris are embodiment of seva.
Wow.
They want to be in seva in every moment. And
Wow.
if they are out of seva, they are not happy. They are not satisfied.
So, and one more question come, if you can help. What does mean this Tulasi's vine-like body? Why vine-like?
Can you repeat, please, Kishori?
Loudly.
Yes. So, I would like to know why Tulasi's body is vine-like.
Yeah. Tulasi's wine-like body is burning in the forest of separation. So this means that wine-like body is very fragile, and she's connected when she grow up to other tree. She is very connected with this tree. So like this, Tulasi is connected in full way with Swamini, and if she's for the moment out of this connection, she is burning. So,
And wine cannot stand without support.
yeah, that's,
So her support was Radhika.
yeah.
So beautiful.
Our support is material. And her support, wine means sleeper, not alcohol wine. Sleeper, na?
Yeah.
They can never separate from original.
that they cannot, wine cannot stand without support. If you put the wine, you need support to grow it. The support of wine is, means Manjari's support is Radhika.
Clipper needs center. Without center, clippers cannot stand.
We can also compare this beautiful picture, like Tamal tree presents Krishna, and around Tamal tree is golden wine, Radhika. So it's also meaning of this, that Radhika cannot survive without Tamal tree, without Krishna. So in this way, we can compare that Tulasi is also wine who depend of radical support, who depend of radical love, and she cannot tolerate this separation from Radhika. She cannot survive
Right.
without love support of our Swami.
Yeah.
External consciousness is an obstacle for a conditioned soul like me. My mind is going in other direction. I have no relationship with my Swarup at all.
Yeah.
How intense are my worldly relationships? I cannot forget them even if I try. All the things that drive me mad are temporary. All these things will go. With whom shall I stay? Again, others decide to keep one share for their bodies, and those things related to the body, and another share for the Lord. But by tugging at the heart like this, trying to divide it into different parts, Srimati's mercy cannot be attained. The whole heart must be given to Radharani. All other engrossments are simply stumbling blocks.
Yeah.
This is the teaching of the Acharyas. We should live in Vraja to follow the example of these Acharyas.
Yeah.
Sripad Prabodhananda Saraswati has written in Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, when will I wash the dirt of my wretched body by bathing again and again in the water of the Yamuna, which is smothered by the musk that is washed of Sri Radhika's lips. When will I wash the dirt of my wretched body by bathing again and again in the water of the Yamuna, which is smothered by the musk that is washed of Sri Radhika's lips. The awareness of being Radhika's dasi cannot arise in the heart of someone who is intoxicated by material bodily consciousness.
Yeah.
Yeah, this explanation, what we read last, was given by Sri Ananda Gopal Goswami.
Read. Yeah.
Read again. When will I wash the dirt of my wretched body by bathing again and again in the water of the Yamuna, which is muddled by the musk that is washed of Sri Radhika's nipples. The awareness of being Radhika's dasi cannot arise in the heart of someone who is intoxicated by material bodily consciousness.
Yeah.
Sri Raghunatha Das has fainted of love in separation. Swamini calls out, Tulasi, how nectar sweet is her voice when she calls her Kinkari by name. At least a slight desire should arise in the heart of the Raga Sadhaka like this. O Swamini, when will you also call me by name like that? I'm sitting here with this endless expectation. Blessed is Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, for he has forgotten everything and has fallen on the bank of Radha Kund and is crying in a heart-rending way for the personal service and darshana of Sri Radha. A sadhaka should also desire to be called for service like that, weeping and crying. Aho! In which birth can I also obtain a drop from this ocean of spiritual emotion? Very nice prayer for service, with weeping and crying. Aho! In which birth can I also obtain a drop from this ocean of spiritual emotion? As much as even the faintest moonrise of raga that arise as much as even the faintest moonrise of raga that arise in Sri Raghunadas Goswami's moonlight heart became reflected in the crystal-like hearts of the Raga Bhakti practitioners. That much their spotless hearts will be colored by his divine emotions. For the sake of those who desire to serve Madhava, Sri Radha Madhava, in the eternal, supernatural play groves of Raja, in Bhava Deha, body made of transcendental law. Sri Das Goswami mercifully kept this treasure of incomparable emotions in the form of this guidebook for spiritual recollection of Smarana Padati that is full of ever expanding feelings of ecstatic love in this world.
Put water in that. I will not say anything. Don't be disturbed.
It's wow, this Baba Deha. Would you explain more about this Baba Deha?
Bhava means means feeling. Body means Deha means body. This body, is spiritual body, is full of feeling. Full of feelings. That is Bhava there. keep this bottle in fridge.
So this before sentence is also beautiful. This
Bhava Deha understand? Bhava means the feeling and Deha means the body. What will happen? This body, spiritual body, is full of feeling. Material body is full of material feeling. How we can do a spiritual thing with a material identification? If I want to identify materially, I cannot practice a spiritual. Feeling will not come. A spiritual feeling will not come. A spiritual feeling will come when I will need a spiritual body. That creates my spiritual feeling.
Here is maybe a little bit interesting to add that Baba here explained that in somehow we must connect with this feeling of this soul who are even in service of Radha. So aho, in which bird?
Yeah. Oh, my soul. Okay. Look at the hand.
Aho, in which earth can I also obtain a drop from this ocean of spiritual emotion? As much as even the faintest moon rays of Radha that arise in Sri Raghunadas Goswami's moon-like heart become reflected in the crystal-like hearts of the Raga Bhakti practitioners. That much their spotless hearts will be colored by his divine emotion. For the sake of those who desire to serve Shri Radha Madhava in the eternal, supernatural playgrounds of Raja, in the Bhava Deha, body made of transcendental love, Sridhar Swami mercifully keeps this treasure of incomparable emotions in the form of this guidebook of spiritual recollection that is full of ever-expanding feelings of ecstatic love in this world.
yeah, thank you very much. And more clear, and this book is guidebook. Anantadas Baba says. Now Gurudev says we need this Baba Deha to serve our Swamini. How to get to this Baba Deha? we need spiritual feelings. And here, you kindly read, Sri Dasa Goswami mercifully kept this treasure. This is real treasure of incomparable emotions in the form of this guidebook. Means it's not a philosophy. He kept this treasure of incomparable emotions, spiritual emotions, in the form of this guidebook. We should read. We need a guidebook for spiritual recollection. And this book is full of ever expanding feelings of ecstatic love in this world. It's very amazing. Radhe, Radhe.
Radhe, Radhe, good morning. So nice, Kishori. Wow. And Gurudev explained this, the difference. The problem of the material body, it's controlled by three gunas. But the spiritual body is controlled by love, by prema. So that means ever expanding, ecstatic love.
Radhe, Radhe.
Good.
Rasunda,
Radhe,
would you like to continue with me?
I think my internet is not stable. But if the voice is coming, I can also, but I think you read nice. How you like?
Okay, I will continue.
What is your desire?
We want to continue. He's reading.
Swamini calls Tulasi. Tulasi, come. Won't you put on my nose pearl? Tulasi thinks, I've put on all decorations. Now the nose pearl on the golden string is left. Let me see if Swamini will take it herself or not. And openly she says, your nose pearl is hooked to a golden string. Will you take it from my hand? This pearl is very dear to you, and I have to put it on you. If there is no gold on your nose, your breathing may be inauspicious for Priyatama. That's why you want to wear the nose pearl. My heart cries for this ordered service. Blessed is this kinkari who knows like nobody else how to serve the deity according to his heart desire. Shripada Shukamuni has called Mother Yashoda Krishna Hitaisini. She who works for Krishna's well-being. When his names, qualities, and pastimes are being heard, chanted, and remembered, Krishna bestows the greatest welfare on the world. But Mother Yashoda is always worried about his welfare. Krishna is all-pervading, and on the strength of his great love, even the greatest sinner can be liberated from the material world and attain ecstatic prema simply by chanting his holy name. This Krishna became known in the world as Damodar because his mother Yashoda bound him with ropes. For Krishna's welfare, Shri Radhika goes to his village, Nandishvara, every morning to cook for him. Being blessed by the Rasa Muni's, being blessed by the Rasa Muni, that whatever she would cook would be like nectar, increasing the lifespan and health of anyone who would eat it and carrying him from disease. Every day, Swamini worships the sun god and prays to him for the good health of her Prananatha. That is the nature of the love of Raja. And that's why Swamini asked Tulasi for this nose pearl on a golden string. When Tulasi puts on the nose pearl, she immerses Swamini in an ocean of sweet Krishna thoughts. Your nose defeats even the season flower in beauty. And I will make the Krishna be very greedy. Even a hero like him cannot resist it. Shri Krishna's Purva Raga is described as follows.
कल का के 50 रुपए से धनिया मंगा लेंगे, कल का तो पैसा 50 रुपए नहीं करेगा, चलिए बेल फटाफट के लिए उससे धनिया उनिया मंगा लेंगे।
चलो फिर करो। शाम को तो मिलता है, उन्होंने खरीद ली यहीं पर सब्जी वाला आता। अब रात को मंदिर का प्रसाद तो लाया करो, लाया नहीं 15%, दोनों टाइम 15% आया। दलिया ज्यादा बनाया करो, डबल बनाया करो, एक और छोटा वाला उसमें बनेगा, डबल बनेगा, इसमें क्या आधा दलिया, दूध और दो, उसमें दलिया बढ़िया से बनाओ, पूछ कर क्या होती है।
Shri Krishna's Purva Raga is described as follows. When I saw Radhika playing with her girlfriends, the path became lift up, as if the full moon was emanating from there. Or they all resembled a garland of moons. The devastating beauty of her form plays with my eyes, and its sweetness constantly arises within my heart. Oh Sakhi, oh Sakhi, Rai stayed there, turning her neck to look at me and smiled at me. What a spotless light emanates from her brilliant face. A dangling pearl hung from her nose. The colorful tresses tossing from her braid reach down to her buttocks and make my mind and eyes restless. And I've never seen such beautiful curly hair. Her enchanting form is patent on my mind. The yavakalek on her toes are around her toenails, make them the cerebral for 10 red moons. Or
What is this leg? What kind of leg? Yavaka.
Yavakalek.
Finger.
What is this?
Finger. 10 fingers are there in the with the leg. Colorful fingers.
Yavaka.
Yavaka is red color.
Ah.
Yeah, it's explained a little bit later. Yavakalek on her toes are around her toenails, make them desirable for 10 red moons, red color, or the 10 moons of her toenails and the sun of her footlock increase my desires. Let me serve this lotus feet within my heart, says Govinda Das, as soon as she gives permission.
She gives permission, no? Swamini has to give permission first. We cannot do anything without her permission.
Yeah, this leader, so this put on notes part. So first, Tracy is waiting to see today Swamini wear by herself or not. Then after that, Swamini called her Tracy. This
Right.
is the beauty of Manjari, what you said, right? Radha.
She only has desire to the service, but Swamini has to give permission. So we hope in our heart for this, and waiting for that moment she will give permission. And how Gurudev described, it's not possible in the material body. Because this is, yes, Gurudev.
In soul, bhava deha bhaj.
Bhava Deha.
Only this material plastic body is good for material business. Sense enjoyment.
This is not ourself, this body, Gurudev. This is, what you say, plastic body is no meaning.
Actually, we leave this, what is myself, is not mine, so I leave it. One day I have to leave this body because this is not mine.
It's not mine. I have no business actually with this, right?
So leave this body because it's not mine. This body is funny activities doing. With funny
Others
desire.
controlling this, no? Not me, not my feeling. I not control. I think I control, but it's not true. 3 different persons are controlling this. The 3 gunas, they control this body. I have no business. I'm sitting and looking, but I think I'm doing. But I do nothing in this body. I'm only the watching what will happen. But I think by illusion, it's my doing. But when I enter in the spiritual body, this is I. These are real feelings. I do. Because this is made of real feelings. What is the name? Bhava?
Yeah.
Bhava Deha. So this is real. This is the truth. This is my body. This is I am.
This
I'm
is
really
pure feeling from the body.
And I have a real relationship. Yeah. Wow, Gurudev. In that moment we understand this, then
That only happen when prema purusharth, same effort we do. Dharma,
Wow.
artha, kama, no desire. Kama, no desire. Moksha, desire. Dharma, artha, no desire. Prema purusharth.
Prema. Only prema. More prema.
Yeah. Fifth effort.
Wow. Wow. This is a interaction between two spiritual, beautiful beings. These two are connected with the prema, sharing that,
That
no?
is guna. Gunatit means out of the gunas.
Out.
Out of the gunas. No gunas disturbing. Prema purusharth.
Controlled by
Other are
divine love.
disturbing. That is prema purusharth.
Prema Purusha. Internet. Again, my internet is going. Or is it Vrindavan this time? Kishore, you can hear me?
Yes, this time seems like Vrindavan.
Oh, I will not say hallelujah, but it's mainly it's my internet, but this time maybe it's Vrindavan, huh?
Hide and seek.
Yes, this is such an important point to understand this, no? That we are controlled by the gunas, and we think we are the controller, but they are hiding these gunas, sometimes in Rajaguna, sometimes in Tamaguna, sometimes in Sattvaguna, but always under control of the guna. Ah, now they are back. Radhe, Radhe. So internet was gone
Left.
somehow. Prema Purusha, you said, Gurudev.
Yeah.
So it is an illusion that we think that we are controlling anything in the material world. And in the Bhagavatam, it's described like two birds sitting in a tree, and they are only watching. These are the soul and the super soul. But they are not doing there anything because soul has no business with the matter.
Bird fly In Bible also is symbol of the soul who fly any.
The dove, right?
Mm.
Yes. We can continue if you like.
Yes, we will continue. Radha. The beauty of your nose naturally agitates the Shyama bee. And now I even hang this charming nose pearl under it on a golden string. The season flower is there, but there is no honey to drip from it. How will the bee come then?
Sesame flower. Season flower, no. Sesame flower.
Season flower, season. Yes.
Sesame. Sesame is a different thing.
Okay.
Sesame is a rye. In Hindi, sesame is in nose there is like a sesame flower. Sesame is a mustard oil seed. When you grow the mustard oil seed, it's a yellow or black color. Sesame. And very small, rye. In Hindi, rye. Rye means radhika. One of the radhika is rye. So it looks like a rye. But this flower is there, but honey is not coming. Krishna is not coming.
So this is a wrong translation, Gurudev. This is wrong translation.
What?
Here in the book is season flower, and sesame is the right word.
Sesame flower.
Yeah. They translate it like season. Maybe they don't know what is the sesame flower.
Yeah.
So they write season.
And the honey is there, but bee is not coming. Read again.
Yeah.
Not repeating many times one line, then what's clear. If you don't repeat, it's not meaning.
The beauty of your nose naturally agitates the Shyama bee.
Shama bee. Shama is a Krishna. Shama, not Sham. Shama means Radhika. A Sham means Krishna. You have to say Shama. This is a different way of written. Shama bee.
Shyama.
Sham means Radhika. Shama means Radhika. And Sham means Krishna.
It's written here, Shyama.
Huh?
Here is written Shyama. In text, it's written Shyama. Shyam bee. And now I even hang this charming nose pearl under it on a golden string. The sesame flower is there, but there is no honey to drip from it.
Honey, Krishna is not there that he can take the juice of that. Radhika is there, but Krishna is not there. Then what? Who is helping? Manjaris are helping. They have call and catch the Krishna. Because Shama means Radhika is here. So Sham has to come.
This pearl will oscillate just as the honey dangles before it fails. It falls down when it is powered out. This pearl will oscillate just as the honey dangles before it falls down when it is powered out. While Tulasi hangs the nose pearl, she is astonished by its beauty. Is it a new seed or a wine of elegance? Something to make Krishna's parrot-like mind greedy. A globule of sweet nectar. A bait to attract the fish-like eyes of Krishna. Or Cupid's arrow that is fired from the quiver of Swamini's nose to destroy Krishna patience.
That was questions, no?
Yeah, it was questions, yeah.
Is it a new seed for wine of elegance? Or something to make Krishna's parrot-like mind greedy? Like this, no? It's questions.
Yeah, it's questions.
We explain this question also. Who is questioning? Manjaris are questioning.
Yes. This while Tulasi hangs the nose pearl, she is astonished by its beauty. Is it a new seed for a wine of elegance? She is thinking, because she is astonished by the beauty of this nose pearl. Something to make Krishna's parrot-like mind greedy? But this question she not only asks for herself, this she asks to Swamini to bring some feelings towards her, to make her realize the beauty. Because she cannot see directly, but Tulasi see the nose pearl and see the nose, how beautiful it is. And she imagine how beautiful, how attracted it is to Krishna. So she make it visible to Swamini and ask her these questions. So she can swim in an ocean of these feelings. When she, Swamini, imagine the beauty of her own nose pearl, is it a new seed of a wine of elegance? Something to make Krishna's parrot-like mind greedy? a globule of sweet nectar, a bait to attract the fish-like eyes of Krishna, or Cupid's arrow that is fired from a quiver of Swamini's nose to destroy Krishna's patience? And then she says, to Swamini, and now you can read. It's so nice, no?
Tulasi says, I have put your nose pearl on. It vibrates through the touch of the wonderful rasa of your breath. How sweetly it oscillates when you are dancing. It is as if it's almost going to fall off. Within it is the beauty of Sringara Rasa, the transcendental erotic flavor, and it increases your mutual relish. This relish can be understood by absorbing one's mind in it.
Mm-hmm. Tulasi makes it visible to us also. So she is explaining it to Swamini, and in the same time she's explaining this beauty to us so that we can relish it when we absorb our mind in that, right?
Yeah. We can immerse our mind in this sweetness. This relish can be understood by absorbing one's mind in it. Shyama will not relish the beauty of your nose unless...
Shyam.
Shyam, yes.
You have to understand, Krishna is Shyam, and Shyama is Radhika.
Yeah. Shyam will not relish the beauty of your nose unless I hang this pearl on it. Unless I hang this pearl on it. On the nose, the pearl.
To Radhika.
Yeah, to Radhika. Yeah. The bee only loves a flower when some honey oozes out of it. This flower-like nose of yours is especially desirable for the Krishna's bee. When this honey-like nose pearl comes out of it.
Radha, this nose pearl represent Swamini's Mahabhava. Pearl is originally white, but her prana is from her feeling, Bhava.
White? What is white?
Pearl.
Pearl, not white. Is a two color. It's sesame flower, sesame bee. Sesame is Radhika. His name is Rai. From the mustard oil seed, his name is sesame. That is mustard seed. yellow or black. You have to feel it. So it looks like yellow is a Radhika, black is a Krishna. Two colors coming from Saswami. But when it goes to your own pulse, as a pulse, some thing like that, then Krishna becomes to tradish that. Because this is giving honey when it's in your nose. This is sweetness. And she reminding, Mandiris are reminding, showing to Radhika's feeling growing for Krishna. At the same time, the Krishna, when he also become excited. This is Manjari said.
Where are they?
How much? 14.
This flower-like nose of yours is especially desirable for the Krishna bee when this honey-like nose pearl comes out of it. While Tulasi speaks to her like the Swami's golden luster comes gushing out. That's why Tulasi addresses her as Hemagori, a compound word of gold,
This we have to read again, my dear.
Yeah. While Tulasi speaks to her like this Swami's
No. While Tulasi speaks to her like this.
Okay. Please read, Gurasundar.
No, you can read, but while Tulasi speaks to her like this.
Okay.
Swami, golden luster, no? Then it comes more clear.
Okay. While Tulasi speaks to her like this, Swami's golden luster comes gushing out. That's why Tulasi addresses her here as Hemagori.
She speaks like this. She is explaining the beauty of her own nose pearl and her own nose. And remember her on Krishna when he relished this beauty. And when she speaks like this to her, then Swamini's golden luster comes gushing out. This is Lavanya. When this golden luster comes out of her body, it starts to shine because of her feelings. When Tulasi increasing Swamini's feelings, her natural golden luster starts more intense, shining. And that's why Tulasi addresses her here as Hemagori. Right?
Yeah. Hemagori, a compound word of gold. Suddenly, the vision disappears, and it seems as if Raghunatha's eyes have lost their light. So he prays, "O Hemagori, where are you? When will you take this snow spell from my hand?" Shri Rasika Chandra Das sings, "Listen once more, O Radhike, you who are the more beautiful than gold. Your nose defeats the beauty of a seasoned flower, and with my own hands I will hang a pearl on it, attached to a golden string." When the Shyam bee sees the honey pearl dripping from your flower-like nose, he will become enchanted. What more can I say? It is the desire of my mind that you will give me this service. This is the end of commentary on verse 36.
Behind reason is this all decoration of Radhika, behind meaning is to remind Krishna at the putting that ring ornaments. That she always feel Krishna memory deep, and also to agitate Krishna that he comes and he will do this with you with this feeling, and she is living in this feeling. Radhika. This is Seva, Manjari.
Mm.
How Swami live in the thinking of Krishna, and how Krishna can excited to meet more faster to Radhika.
Mm.
Yeah.
Make him mad. This
Yeah.
decoration will make him mad, Gurudev.
That's right.
And now I understand this nose pearl much better, because this pearl is reflecting Swamini's golden color. So it looks like honey. It looks like yellow honey. And when Krishna comes close, then also the black color of this Krishna comes. And this is the black color of this sesame flower. Two flowers, yellow and black, comes together in this nose pearl.
Right.
So honey is the same color. Honey is Swamini's color also, is golden. And this is from her nose pearl. And Manjari makes Swamini relishable. So it is not sesame flower. It is what Gurudev explained, sesame flower. This we have to change this word here. It's not sesame. That makes no sense in that, no?
Yeah. Because seasoned flower look different.
Sesame flower is no meaning. But now we can get it, right? The beauty of this verse is by sesame flower is no meaning.
Yeah.
So we have to understand this. Sesame. Maybe we can find out some sesame flowers and show it.
Gurudev very nice explain this. Very
Yeah.
small.
Mm.
One name is right because
Mm.
of that.
ah,
The sesame flower is there, but there's no honey to drip from it.
Mm. That's the missing for Manjari.
So honey will drip from it when it hang on Radhika's nose.
Yeah.
Then honey comes because the color of her beautiful nose will make a drop of honey out of this pearl.
That's the thing.
And without Manjari, honey not come.
Hmm.
And this golden chain is Yugara. They have to connect. Then honey come. And who can put this chain? Only Manjari can do.